So this is my task for the day, putting all these hardware orders together. You guys are just buying up everything on the website, and I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. It's been really unbelievable. In fact, we sold so many sets of plate steel for the Revolution 2x72 belt grinder that our laser cutter could not keep up with the demand. So we ended up having to go to a different laser cutter and have them quote it out. And this is a great story. So I reach out to a guy, just Google laser cutting Dallas, Texas, because Matt, the guy that's actually shipping all of these pieces and parts, is in Dallas. And I just simply don't have time to do it on my end. So Matt reached out to me and said he'd be willing to do it. We partnered up. We've got it all, figured out. We cut a bunch of sets. I released a video last week, and then you guys bought every single thing we had, including hardware. So we were scrambling. Sunday morning, I say, screw it. I'm going to find a new laser cutter. Email this guy after I Google laser cutter Dallas, Texas, and I find a gent who's got a laser cutter. I email my story. I send him my videos and from my YouTube channel, and he agrees to take a look. And he redraws the files on Sunday and cuts the pieces and parts for our first test set, all within 3 to 4 hours. So I felt confident that he was the right guy. However, the price was a little higher than the other guys. So we came up with a solution for that because he had a flat rate to cut stuff. So I said, all right, let's add the work rest surface to these cuts, because that's the one piece of plate steel you don't get if you bought it back last week. Because it's a flat rate, you might as well just add another piece in there. And yes, we'll get less out of a sheet, but we'll get better value to our customer because the price went up $30, right? So it still ships to you flat rate anywhere in the continental US for $225 now instead of $195, and that's the reason. It was a little bit more expensive. So that's where we're at. Anyway, long story short is we've got it sorted. We've got all our plate cut. It's now shipping out. Problem solved. We're having a little bit of trouble logistically with just finding shipping stuff because of the pandemic. We're not really able to actually locate shipping items right now, but hopefully I've got a good relationship with my mail carrier, and I'm hoping Wayne will come through. Wayne, come through, buddy. All right, so packing up hardware and putting all of these together. There's a few of you who have ordered the hardware pack, which is every single piece you need to build the 2x72 grinder. I also have another item on the website, which is just this. This is the axle bolt, the nut that holds the bolt onto the grinder, and the little spacers. This is included in the pack, the hardware pack, right? So you don't have to buy this separately. Some of you were confused and you put this in your cart too and bought it also. So just so you're aware, you don't need to buy that if you buy the whole grinder pack. The platen wheels I am working on. This is something I wanted to bring up to you guys. So these are my Origin Blade Maker aluminum wheels. They're great. They're 2.5 inches wide, and I am looking for a source for these. And I'm looking for this wheel in particular, 2-inch by 2-inch, or this is actually just under 2.5 inches wide, and but it allows for a 1/2-inch axle bolt, right? So everything I see over in Europe is a lot smaller than this, but I need it to be 1/2 inch to slide in there. So if anybody knows a machine shop that can make me a bunch of these, I really need to be connected with someone that can do that for me. I probably am not going to be a huge purchaser of these right off the bat. Like, say, maybe only buy 100 at first, maybe 50 to 100, depending on how much they are. I have limited funds, so I need to conserve my money. But I did find a website that would sell me 2 wheels with bearings and a 4-inch tracking wheel, and these are really nice. I just feel like I'm paying a lot of money for these 3 wheels. These 3 wheels shipped is about $120, and I want to be able to sell these and obviously make a little bit of money on the sale. But I just feel like the wheels alone, and then you add the 7-inch drive wheel to this package, the wheels get really expensive. So I'm thinking if we could source the wheels, find a CNC maker, a CNC machinist or somebody that can make a whole bunch for me for a reasonable price. And again, I am completely out of sorts on this stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never machined a single thing in my life for the most part, other than the grinder parts that you see. But I have to believe that somewhere out there I can get these made, and we can make put a little bit of a margin on them and sell them and get them out to the community. Or I have lofty goals here. I also think perhaps someone could connect me with someone at Tormach, and they're in Wisconsin, which is my old neck of the woods. So if you know anybody at Tormach Incorporated, they're in another sale on the website. All right, I like it. They're near Madison, Wisconsin, I think. And so if you know anybody at Tormach and you could connect me with somebody over there, that would be fantastic. One of their machines would fit in this shop, and we would be able to do a lot with it. Now, I don't know if it's a production style machine. I have no idea if I could even run one. But if I could get a connection there, and perhaps they would either give me one or loan me one so I could try it and put it on the channel and show you guys how to use it, that might be a beneficial business relationship. That's a lofty goal, I know, but hey, why not ask, right? So at some point, maybe I'll be able to do it, or maybe I don't get involved with the manufacturing of them. I just make them, right? So, or I just have somebody else make them, and we just don't even get involved with it, right? So anyway, so that's what I've been up to. And one other thing that I wanted to discuss while I have you is I am taking the plate set from Matt. He shipped me the laser cut plate set from Texas, right? And I'm going to be doing a build using the laser cut steel, and I want to kind of show you guys how easy it is once you actually have the plate to build this thing, because you'll still have to produce the cuts on the tube steel. You have to buy the tube steel and all that. So I'm putting a series together. Actually, it's probably going to be just one video of the process of doing that. And I'm in the middle of it, and I'm thinking, now would be a cool time to change the tensioning arm just slightly, okay? Everything is going to stay the same as far as the mechanics of this arm goes, but I was thinking if we extended it a little bit, say out to here, 4 or 5 inches, and we put a cool knob on the outside, the tracking wheel remains in the same location. All of this is the exact same place, but it gives you a little leverage to push down to change the belt. And I am going to do that in this build. So it'll be a slight modification. The other slight modification that we did was this C-channel here. This is the old design. You can see where it sits right now. It's a little tight up against this mounting bolt. And I have modified it just slightly. This is the old one, so you can see it's tight. I mean, it works, but it's really not ideal because of how close it is. So I've moved that out about a 1/2 inch to allow for the knob to spin nicely, and it's not bumping into this. And that was just a small modification I made. And I released that update on the housemade.us website today. Now, I get a lot of emails when I send those updates out of people asking, hey, I get this email that says you've updated the plan set. What has changed? And it's a genuine confusion, because the way my website works is it doesn't allow me to modify the outbound email for the update. So I can't really change that text in there without a huge headache. I have to reach out to support to make that happen. And so what I've done is I've included a text file in the zip that says what's changed readme.txt. And if you open that up, you'll be able to see all the changes we do, because it's a page by page list of everything that has changed in the PDF. And that will kind of guide you on what I've changed. All of the changes are minor. They're just improvements, really. And some of the changes are just things that I missed on the plans, like adding dimensions to certain things that need it. Most people can get around it. They don't need those dimensions, but a lot of people have asked me for them. Or people have asked me to move that C channel on the Platin and said, hey, it would be a lot easier if you just moved it over an inch. So I take those recommendations and I add them based on what your feedback is. So anybody that sends me an email and says, I have an idea for your improvement, if I think it's a valid idea, I put it in. And a lot of times it is valid. So I truly appreciate you guys. So if you get those emails, dig down into the zip file and look for that what's changed README text file. That will tell you everything you need to know. So that said, I have been in a shipping frenzy. We've been in a logistical frenzy, nightmare thing going on with the plate steel, and I think we have that all sorted out now. So if you ordered plate steel, you'll get it probably either this week or next week. And the hardware is all shipping out this week as well. And it's all going out priority 2-day. So you should get it relatively quickly. Anyhow, if you got something out of today's video, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And if you hit that little bell, you get a notification every time I upload something to YouTube. As always, there's 100 different ways you can support my channel. Patreon, Teespring, Amazon store, and there's links down in the description that will take you to all those places. If you can help me out, that'd be awesome. You can always order my plans as well, housemade.us. That's a huge help to me, and I'd love it if you guys built my grinder and made something cool with it and sent me pictures and video and tagged me on social media. So anyhow, guys, I hope you're happy, healthy, and well. I hope to see you on the next video. My name is Brian House, and this has been Housework.